Hello friend, welcome back to channel. In today's video, we are going to learn about containers. So you will understand here what a container is, how it works in Linux, and how to use the Podman to manage them. So the first question will arise, what is containers? What is container? So a container is a lightweight, isolated environment where you can run applications. It is similar to a virtual machine, but it is faster and more efficient because it shares the host system kernel. And what will the key point for it? We are run apps with their own files, libraries, and dependencies. Container are portable, reproducible, and start in second. And in RHEL, the container are managed using the Podman. So, what is the Podman? Podman is a tool to run, build, and manage containers, just like Docker. But the best part is Podman does not need a daemon. It is daemonless, and it can be used as a regular user. So it can be as a rootless. So now we are going to see some basic command using the Podman for the container. Basic command with the help of Podman. So if you want to check in your system if Podman is installed. If you have to check that Podman is installed or not, then you have to run podman --- version and it will show you if it is installed. If you have to search any image, means search image, then what you have to type Podman search nginx. It is a name of image. So by this command, you can search in your system. If you have to pull the image, so for pull an image, what you have to do, you have to type podman pull nginx. So if it is possible, it will try to pull the image from the given registry in your system. After it, the other command is also possible in our system, just like running a container. Running a container. If you have to run a container, then command will look like podman run -d -p, p for the port, then 80, then the name. Just like if you have the nginx, then what will happen? This will run the nginx web server in the background because you have applied the -d option. -d option will run it in a detached mode in a background, and -p for the port, which is mapping, and it is exposed port 80 on the host port 8080. So this command will help us in order to run a container. If you want to check that what is the list running containers, then the command for it will be podman ps. This command helps us in order to list the running container in our system. If you have run the container in our system, so if you have to control or if you have to stop a container, then what will be the command? Command will be podman stop and then container ID. So with the help of this command, you can run a container in your system and stopping the container also. If you have to removing your container, removing container in our system, then what we have to do? We have to do podman rm for removing, then container ID. This will command which help us in order to remove the container from our system. So these are some basics command relate to the container. And that's all for today's guys. Thank you. And we have learned some basic command related to container with the help of Podman, which help to manage the container. In next video, we will see the more example related to container to understand in a better way. Thank you.